Hi guys, it's Angie Bell with My Fairy Treasures. How you guys doing out there? Okay, you guys, I have you at a weird angle. It's like that. But if I have you straight on because I'm outside in my garden, the glare will come in here and I can't see nothing. I don't know if you guys can see it either. But so anyway, bear with me. That's why the screen is tilted a little bit. Okay, so this is another thrift haul. I told you guys I was going to have 2 or 3 of these. Hopefully I can get this done in this last third one. I think I can. We'll push it and make it a little longer, I think. Anyway, we'll see. What I thrifted for, I thrifted at Salvation Army. I did their 5 dishes. If you buy when you buy more than 5 dishes, you get $1 a piece. And then they had green tags 50% off. So that's that. And then I went to Savers on Mondays. Mondays is the best time to go to Savers. Otherwise, they're ridiculous price, half off the whole store. And I got a lot of dishes to make glass flowers, glass fountains, glass bird feeders, and glass bird baths. And I'll list the lady that I love watching how she makes all this. I'll list her in the description. I think that's everything. Oh, and I just got a lot of stuff for the garden period, okay? Like garden decor. And I got some stuff for the house too, but mostly for the garden, okay? And to make all those things I just listed. Okay, let me put my readers on so I can look at things. Okay, this I think is beautiful. This is going to sit right here on my potting table, and I got my potting table at Savers last Monday. It was regularly, I think, $14, and I got it for half off for $7. It's a big, huge kitchen table, but it looks like it's more rustic, so it makes the best potting table. So that's what I'm at right now, and I'll be showing you guys that. And also, I'll be getting up and going into my garden. You guys have to see this little red tricycle that I got, and it's already in my garden. So, and the table and a couple other things, I'll have to get up and I'll have to show you what they look like. Anyway, let's get started. Look at this. I got this for $1. Can you believe it? There was no price on it, and I said, and there was nothing on it, but she goes, "I'll give it to you for $1." I'm like, "Thank you." So I got that for $1. See that? Okay, as long as I do this, my head's in the way of the sun. Okay, so got that for $1. Let me show you before I get too deep into this. Let me show you this. Okay, this I picked up for, I think I picked this up for like $3. And then I think I got 20% off of this. Because I only picked up one thing where I got 20% off because I brought a bag full of clothes, and they don't give you a discount anymore at Salvation Army, but she goes, "I'll give you 20% off." I'm like, okay. So look at this. Isn't this fabulous? I love it. I'm not sure if I was thinking about planting it full of flowers or something. See? But it's too beautiful, and this is going to be inside my house. So I'm not going to leave that out here. I was going to, but I'm like, I can't. But it would look beautiful out here with some flowers in it or something. Planted or plant, but no. Okay, then I got this. This is going to be right now one of the mainstays on the back of my potting table. Hopefully I can get to it without knocking over. It's huge. Okay, look at this. I got this, I think, for $1.50. All right, that's sun. I got this for $1.50. Isn't that cool? And I'll just put all kinds of stuff in it here on my potting bench. Okay, let me put this back. Oh, let me push that all the way back. Push this all the way back so we have room. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. I think I'm still good with the sun. All right. Next. So with this right here, I love this. This could be the base, which was originally going to be a base for one of my water for bird bath, but no. I got this big old bowl, and I think it has a crack in it because there was a little crack. She gave it to me for $1. I'm like, okay, thank you. Look at it. It's heavy. Isn't that beautiful? That's sun. Okay, there we go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And it's so big and heavy. Oh, because it was originally, yeah, $14.99. And she gave it to me for $1 because it had like a crack or something. That don't matter to me. So what I want to do is I want to do it like this and put this as a centerpiece here on my potting bench. Isn't that cool? Like old fashioned, how people used to always have that bowl to wash their hands and to wash up in their bedrooms. Let me have that on my potting bench. I love that. And to match that, I got these at Hobby Lobby. So I got these for $1.50 a piece. But look how it matches this perfectly. So these will be out here on my potting bench too as decor. So with that, because it just matches. And we'll put something in them. They're little vases. I like them just like this. I may not put nothing in them. We'll see. I'll probably put little sprigs of something in there. Okay. Next. Oh, these are beautiful. Now these are can be flower centers for the glass flowers that I want to make, and I got 3 of them. And I got them for how much? $2 a piece. Aren't they beautiful? So these are going to be in the center to make glass flowers. And I got 3 of them for $2 a piece. This glass bowl, isn't this beautiful? This also could be a glass flower. And look, put that in the center of it. Oh, or this could be the top of a bird bath or a fountain. So I'll have to make my decision on what I want to do with that. Oh, and I got this for, did I spend $3 on this? I either got this for, no, I didn't get this for 3. I got this for $1. Yeah, I believe I got that for $1. Okay. No, I got that for $3. Okay. And then this one I got for $4. Look at this. This is beautiful. Isn't this gorgeous? Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Both of these I'd love to have for my own personal stash of dishware, but I'm going to use this, I think for the top, because I would use it as a flower, but it's so heavy that this is going to be the top of a bird bath. Wouldn't that be, or a fountain? Probably a fountain. Fountains or bird baths are the same because, you know, the birds are going to drink out of it if it's a fountain or a bird bath. But wouldn't that be beautiful as the top of it with the water coming out? Yeah, it's definitely going to be a fountain. Fountain / bird bath. Okay, then I got these. I got these for $1 a piece. No, I got these for $2 a piece. Half off. Aren't these fabulous? Oh, they'll either be spacers in between or they'll be flowers. And I did get 2 of those. Aren't they beautiful? Love them. Love them. These are gorgeous. Now, I wanted to make some really pretty shabby chic bird baths or feeders or whatever. So I got some shabby chic pieces. Look at this and look at this. I actually want to keep this for my own personal collection, but I'm not going to. I'm going to make those. These are gorgeous. God, I love these. Beautiful. Okay, now this says I got, oh, and these, what did I get them for? $1 a piece. Those are both these bowls with the roses, $1 a piece. Now this I got for $1. Wait, no, I got it for half of 5, like $2.50. It does say woof on it, but I'll turn it around because I don't want the woof, but I want it because it's pink. Remember I told you I want to be able to stack some pink stuff on top of each other, okay, and keep building up and do some real pretty shabby chic pieces. Okay, and then I got this for $1 or $2. Oh, $2. I thought this would be a really beautiful base for any of that stuff I'm talking about, the bird feeders, the for the bird feeder. This is what I think I want for the bird feeder. Or I can have it and put it for a candle. So either way. Okay. You know, I paused just now because I have so much more stuff I forgot about. So this video is probably going to be another video after this one. Crazy. I know. Sorry. I know. Just absolutely crazy. Okay. I need to make sure I'm blocking that sun. Okay. Then I picked this up for $2. Isn't that pretty? Love it. Got this one for $2.50. I thought this would be a beautiful top of a fountain or a bird bath. Isn't that pretty? Or the top of something too, at the top. If you make a bird feeder that hangs, this could be the lid, the top. So could this one. I'll do it like that. Okay, then did I show this? No, I don't think I showed this yet. Then remember for those, well, I don't know what I'm going to use it. I can make it to make those mushrooms, or I'll probably make a mushroom out of this, or it could be like a spacer. And these things that I'm saying will make more sense when you guys see me make them. This is just so cool. Look at this. Isn't this fabulous? I love this. Is going to be stay out here, and I'm going to fill it. There we go. And I'm going to fill it with like for fall. I'll make it look fall. For Christmas, I'll make it look Christmassy. I want to put like something that looks like a little bird's nest in there. Wouldn't that look so fabulous? I love this. Okay, so I got that. And what did I pick it up for? I actually spent a little money on this, $4. Some people are like, that's nothing. Well, when I'm getting stuff for $1. This basket here was $2.25, half off. Isn't that cool? Definitely going to go here on my table or hang up. I think I'm going to hang this because look, I can hang this easily and put a plant in it. Isn't that fabulous? And then, hopefully this doesn't bother you guys. It's getting a little warm out here. So I told you guys about these neck fans in my last video. So I think I'm going to turn this on. So hopefully, I have my speaker, so I should be fine. Oh, it's starting to get a little warm out here. So hopefully you guys are fine with a little bit of that. So it just be like the wind, right? I don't know. Again, these little ones for flower centers. And then this as a little spacer. Okay. What else do we got going on? Okay. A little teapot. Everything I just showed you just a minute ago were $1. This was $2.50. Now, I definitely want to make some teapot. I have a few teapots in my collection that are kind of like broken or the tops are broken. So I'm going to turn those into a bird bath or a water feature or whatever and do it with all teapots and like teacups. So I got this one. It doesn't have a lid, so this would be perfect for that. Now, I got a bunch of red stuff. Now, red's not, I don't usually use red, but okay, I do a pink shabby chic Christmas inside my house and in my little entryway. But outside the gate, I do a buffalo check. So like black and red. And the reason is because Hobby Lobby one year was clearancing out after Christmas a bunch of buffalo check ribbon. And so I got a bunch of it, and I use those ribbons on all of my wreaths on the fence and on the outside of the house. So outside there, I want to be able to put some bird baths that will match that. So that's why I got red. Okay, so like bird bath, bird feeders, all that outside, out, not in the entryway, but around my house. So I got this as one of the things to stack to make the bird feeders or to make the bird baths or fountains. I'll show you some more red pieces in just a second. Then I bought two, oh, and this was $2, $2.50. These little baskets were $1.50, half price. I got two of them. I thought these are fabulous. I love them. We can put plants in these. I'm probably going to, Dollar Tree has corn, like fake corn. You get two in a pack. They used to be two for $1. Now they're two for $1.50. But I'm gonna go pick up a bunch of those here soon, probably today, because those go quick, and because their fall stuff just came out, and put a bunch of that in here. All right, son, keeps moving on me. Put a bunch of those in this. Isn't this fabulous? This should also be really cute with a bunch of faux eggs, like blue eggs, with like little speckles. I can see it like that too. So, and this can be in my garden or out or in the house too, because my house is very rustic. So all this kind of stuff fits in my house too. But I think for now that's going to be out here with the fake corn from Dollar Tree, which I gotta go pick up today. Okay, here's another red piece. I picked this up for $1. This will probably be a mushroom, if not used for a spacer. And put this in my garden bed in the front. Little red mushroom. Oh, how cute that would be. Because I already have red bowls, so that would be really cute. Or a black bowl would be cute, because I do black and red out there in the front. Okay. This piece here I got for $3.75, half off. Look at that. I love this amber color. This definitely will be the base of a bird bath or fountain. Love it. I am going to have so many fountains and bird baths and feeders and glass flowers all over my garden. It's going to be fabulous. I want to do some pieces in purple, maybe purple and pink. I'm not sure. So I got this. Isn't that beautiful? Now look at that. And this was $2 at $2.25. This right here was $2.50, $2.75, half off. Look at it's a glass boot. Isn't that cool? Let me just scoot over a little bit so I can have my body in the sun. Okay, there. Nope. There we go. Isn't that fabulous? Isn't this so cute? This is going to be the base of one of a bird bath or a fountain. How cute is that? And it's super thick at the top, so it should be able to handle weight. And it may not be at the very bottom. It may be in the middle. Probably be in the middle, so I don't have too much weight on it. Love it. I told you I want to do some stuff at Shabby Chic and Pink. Some fountains and bird baths. I got pink. Collected quite a few pink pieces too. Pink glass is not easy to find. Pink is not always easy to find in anything. It is a little bit easier now because it's more popular. This one was half price at Savers for $2.25. This right here was $1.50. Little glass candle holder. This glass here, I love it. And this, has the red on it, and it says Carlos Hoke. It's a bake shop in New York. So fabulous. This will go grow with my red stuff that I'm making. More red stuff. It says peace. I got this for $2.50. Half off. Pretty much everything I bought was half off. I wouldn't buy anything pretty much full price. I think I only bought one or two things full price. This I got for $1.75. A little more than I wanted to pay. I wanted to pay $1 for these little vases, but it's pink and I wanted to go with my pink stuff. So I was like, okay, you gotta pay. Next, look at this piece. Fabulous. Either as a spacer or the base for a mushroom. And this was $1, like $1.75, I think. Then this one right here was $2.25. It's in purple. I can't wait to make a purple piece, or purple and pink mixed together. I'm not sure, but that's going to be fabulous. Fabulous. And then I want to do some blue pieces. And you guys know I got those blue glass plates. It's going to be fabulous. How many times can I say fabulous? Okay, and then I got another red vase for the red pieces that I want to do. $1 for some more of those mushrooms or for spacers. I gotta start stacking some of this stuff. Look at this. Oh, this is gonna make the most beautiful bird bath or fountain. Look at this. Oh, that red vase I paid $2.25. Look at this. I paid $3.50 for this, but I thought it was worth it. Is this gonna be the most beautiful bird bath or fountain? Yeah, it was worth what I paid for it for sure. Sorry guys, I'm just I gotta stack some of this stuff because I'm getting so much on here. Look at this, another red vase for the Christmas fountains or bird feeders. I got way more red than I thought I did. Okay, another one of these for $1. That's how I like to pay for stuff like that, like $1. Really, I want to pay 50 cents, but whatever. This I got for $1.25, another red piece. I'm getting all set up for the Christmas stuff outside. I'm excited. Another red one. And actually, these bird baths and fountains, the red ones, they'll go inside my yard, inside the gate, because I can see somebody stealing these. So, $2.25 for this one. $2.25 for this one. Another one of these to make either spacers or to make mushrooms. This one was $2.25. Look how cool this is. Do I know what this says? No, but it's going to look so cool as a base to a fountain or bird bath. And I paid $2.25. It says, oh wait, I think it says cafe something. But I love the Old English on it. Yeah, that's fabulous. Fabulous. Okay, then we got, okay, now I got a bunch of these plates. How many did I get? A lot. All right, just one second. I got to put some of this back in here so I can. Just a second. All right, now I have a little bit more room to maneuver. Oh yeah, we're almost done. Well, I actually kind of have a lot more, but we're gonna push through and get this done. Okay, so I picked up how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now these I thought would be the ultimate for the flowers. These plates. Look how pretty. I love the edging on the flowers because they look like little flower petals, right? The edging, it's all, and then it has little flowers on it, and some are a little faded, and I'm good with that. And then I got the same amount, I think 7 or 8 of the smaller plate, the saucers. And look how pretty that's going to look to make a flower. And then to get one of those flower centers. Do I have one out here? I don't have those other smaller ones, but this could look really, really pretty. If I can do this without breaking anything. And then look. Oh, that's going to be gorgeous. Excited about that. And how much were these? I picked them up for $1 a piece. Yeah, $1. I think I got these even cheaper than that. I think I have these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think she gave me these for like $3 for the whole set of 7 of the plates, and then $3 for the set of 7 or 8 of the saucers. I was like, oh, thank you. And then I got this for $2.25. Look at this big old bowl. I really want this for my kitchen to cook with. I might take it for that, but what I was thinking was for the top of a bird feeder, of a bird bath or a fountain. So I probably will use this for a fountain because this will be a beautiful fountain. It's nice and deep, and then I can a bird feeder / fountain, and then it's deep enough to have that little round disc that has the water shooting out of it. I'll have a link for that, like I said, in the description. On Timo they have them. So, and that's a lot cheaper on Timo than it is on than it is at Walmart or Amazon. Well, anyway. Okay. Oh, one last thing in here. Oh, this thing. This glass disc. Yeah. Look at this. Isn't this cool? And look how thick it is. And it's heavy as all get out. It's $1.50. But what I thought this would be good was for the base of one of the fountains or bird baths. I mean, it's super heavy. So that thing is not falling over when it's attached to this. So that's why I got this. And a lot of times what you want to do is you want to have plates turned over, and that's your base for the fountain or the bird bath. So I got this for that. I think this will be fabulous. Okay, and let's put these back. This would even look good right here with the blue clear plates stack. I can't wait to start playing with all this. Okay. I got 3 of these baskets, and I think I paid $1 a piece for them. Yeah, I think $1 a piece. These are fabulous. These are going to be like little, you call them like a cloche, but usually a cloche is the glass one, to go over the plants. But anyway, I got these wire, I think they're called wire cloches. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be using them for. So if I have plants that I need to, that are tender, I don't want anybody to stomp on or some animals attacking it or a dog. I have problems with ants, dogs, and cats. So if I have something precious, I'll put that over this. So I got those for $1 a piece. And that's a good deal because if you were to buy these in the plant department, they wouldn't be $1 a piece. Then I got this thing. Is this fabulous or what? I love this. What did I get this for? I think I paid like $3 for it. Anyway, this is going to have some type of plant in it outside out here. And I can't wait to plant this up. Beautiful. Okay, more glassware. Some real good stuff in here. Okay. Hopefully you guys are okay with that fan on. I think I got 4 of these all together, but I only have 2 right now. Look at these. I got them to go with that other amber bowl as little spacers in between. And they're nice and heavy. And I got them for $1 a piece. Yeah, I did get 4 of these. I don't know where the other 2 are at. I probably already showed them or something. I don't know. This right here was $2, half off. Look at this bowl. Beautiful. This is going to be the top for a bird bath. Love it. Okay. Here these are. Okay. I picked up these are. I already showed you guys these, but I'll show them again because I picked up I think 10 of them all together. These little things. These are fabulous. These are the little flower centers, and then you put the stamens with wire, and then on the wire you put the beads, and you put the stamens in here, and that's in the center of your glass flowers. So I have 4 more here, and I showed you some in an earlier haul. And then this goes to the top of something that I bought, but I thought this is pretty, isn't it? And then I got this basket, and these are $1 a piece. And then this, I think I picked up for $1. Yeah, I think I got this for $1. This basket, I love it. This either I'll put a plant in it, or this is going to go on my potting table. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. Okay, this right here is fabulous. This I think I got for like $3. Look at that. I should have bought all of them. They have more. I'm gonna go back to Savers Monday, and that's my husband. I'm gonna go back to Savers on Monday, and maybe pick up the other 2. I was gonna make. See, look at the base. Isn't this beautiful? And it has blue. These are blue right here. And then it's a candle holder. So I was gonna remove this, but I think when we entertain, I think I want to have all 3 of these and then have big candles on them on the table. So I think I'm not going to make fountains out of this. I'm going to keep this and not make a fountain out of it. Okay, and that right there, I think I paid $3 for that. This is another piece I love, and I think I paid like $2 for it. Look how fabulous this is. Let me see where I can. Okay, there's that. And then there. And then you can see the inside of it. So I'll put it back here. So I can put plants in it. I thought this would be beautiful on my patio or in my garden somewhere with plants. This right here, it has a, there we go. Let me see if I can put it on here really quick. Yeah. I paid $2.50 for. This is definitely going on my, oh, that sun. $2.50. There we go. Isn't that fabulous? And then look inside all those little sections. Love it. This is definitely going to go. This little handle won't be coming out. I think I paid like $2 for this. Yeah. And that's going to go definitely here on my table, on my potting bench. Put little stuff in there, whatever, little shovels, whatever. Um, oh, here's the teacups. I was wondering where my little teacups were. Now, these are from my own personal collection. Most of these are. So, well, let me see. A couple are and some aren't. So I'll show it to you. This is another one of those bowls that are going to be great for mushrooms. Let me see how I turn this camera now. That's sun. The other way now. There we go. Turn it over and to make the mushrooms. For example, look, isn't that so cute? But I'm not going to use this one for it because I want to use this for a spacer. Look how cool. The little mushrooms. That's fabulous. I'm going to leave that together because, yeah, that's got to happen. I might make those mushrooms right when I get off of here. Well, no, I won't because I want to make stuff with you guys. So I'll wait and I'll make them with you guys. Okay, now I got this. These were all, everything I'm going to show you were $1 a piece. So that bowl was $1 a piece too. So this was $1. Isn't it pretty? I thought this could be a little spacer. So we'll use that as a spacer. Here's another one for $1. Is that beautiful? That'll be another spacer. Again, another spacer. Look at this little cup or little mug. Isn't that? I don't know if it's a mug or whatever it is. I love it. Again, a little teapot for another spacer or teacup. Now these are for my own personal collection because I love shabby chic stuff. I collect all this kind of stuff: teapots, teacups, all that kind of stuff. Look, these are all. Everything I'm showing you is $1 a piece. Look at this one. I would love to have a tea party with all my stuff that I've collected, and it's all mix and match, but it's all has pinky stuff in it, so it all matches because of that. Look how pretty. Look at that one. And look. Right when I seen them, I picked them all up. And then this right here, I'm not sure what it is. I think it might be, I don't know. I think I got it for $1.50. $1. No, I picked it up for $1. This thing here. Is this the steamer? I think it's a steamer. I love it. But I want to just use it here on my potting table to put like seed packets or whatever in. Because I have a steamer that I love, so I don't need to use it as a steamer. I got this big, huge pot. Isn't this fabulous? I can possibly, okay, it's either going to be a planter outside here, and I'm going to stencil. I have a farmer's market stencil, and stencil it black on this, which I think would be fabulous, and drill some holes and use it as a planter, or I might use this in my kitchen. No, it'd be great to cook spaghetti and stuff in. I might use this in my kitchen, so we'll see what I decide to do with it. Oh, we're almost done, guys. What do we got? 39 minutes. Okay. Now, these were only $2.50. They were regularly $5. So this was from Savers. And they said bathing suit cover-ups. I'm wearing these. These are fabulous. They have a little lining. They have a little liner inside. And if not, I just wear a little tank underneath it. This is called Pretty Angel. And I got him in a large because I want him a little oversized. I like a lot of stuff oversized. So let me show you. I don't know if I need to back up. I can show you. Look how pretty this is. Isn't this gorgeous? and I picked up 3 of each. And the reason I did that is I like to alter clothes. And you know those Magnolia Pearl clothes? I alter thrift store clothes to look like the Magnolia Pearl clothes. And so I'm gonna keep a couple of them and then alter the other ones and make them into like long maxi dresses. Look how pretty! Isn't that gorgeous? And I got a black one too. I'm telling you guys, get this neck fan in your life for the summer. You will love it. Or, oh, I'm 56. So if you're having your own little personal summer because you're going through the change, get this neck fan in your life. Get it in your life. Okay. Sorry, guys. I wore one of them, so I must have wore this one. Boy, it's taking me forever to get it straightened out. Okay. This is the other one. Hopefully you guys are seeing it correctly. Look how beautiful. Now this one's, it's closed to about right where your breasts are, and then it opens out a little bit. Wear a black tank under it. And then look. Absolutely beautiful. Love it. So I got 3 of each of those for $2.50. Oh, and they're brand new. They have tags on them. Brand new. I was like, oh my goodness. Now, I am going to pause you guys because I want to show you the table and that bicycle, and then we'll end the video. I may or may not pop back on. I probably won't pop back on face to face. I'll just wave goodbye. But let me show you this table that I got. Okay, this is what I'm going to use for my potting table, and just for an extra table outside to entertain. It was $14. I got it for half price at Savers. My Savers outside has like a whole furniture section, and on Mondays, everything in the store is 50% off. It's the best deal. Oh, and I also have to show you the rattan chair that I'm sitting in. So let me pause you, and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. So this is the table. I'm going to step back a little bit and show you the table. This is the table. I know all my stuff is on it, but look at that. Can you believe I got this for, look how like gardeny it looks. This is my potting table. I am obsessed. And when I get it all decorated, I'll definitely film it and show you guys my potting table, my potting bench. But it's one big potting bench. I love it. And see the wood on it? See how that looks like? It looks like it belongs outside, doesn't it? Phenomenal. Look at the legs on them. And so what I have a blue tarp that I got from Dollar Tree. So when I'm not using this, I'll put a blue tarp over it for when it rains. It's half over an overhang, and then the rest of it will be, I'll have a tarp on it, just so we don't, I want it to last for a long time. Okay, so that, and then look at the rattan chair. Got that. And I think I got that chair for like $2 or $3. Isn't that fabulous? That's what I was just sitting on. So that'll be my chair. Then I got this shelf. And that is just a little extra shelf because when I do seedlings and stuff, I want to be able to put them on this little shelf. And this I paid, I think, $3 for. And then I'm going to go show you, to end everything, I'm going to show you the little tricycle, the little red tricycle that I found. Let me pause you guys and I'll be right back.